it will show how you will respond to God when you are sick. So don't waste your disease, whether it's cancer, and don't waste it, because you will waste it if you do not believe it is designed for you by God. Everything is good that comes from God. Secondly, you will waste your cancer if you believe it is a curse and not a gift, because you will keep fighting it. Why did you do this to me? And the question for us is, why not? I have seen many friends, and we have a colleague in FEBC. Her name is Tessie Veloso. And she was already 3 years into dialysis. She was our Chinese coordinator. And she was also getting frail. You know how dialysis is. It becomes very tiring. And yet, every time that you would see her, to encourage her, it will always be the reverse. You leave her house being encouraged. There was one time, and she would call people to pray for them. There was one time, she called a gentleman who was suffering from a liver problem. As a matter of fact, he was still waiting for a liver at the time. So how are you doing? And then the gentleman said, I feel terrible. I feel terrible. Why? I just went through a heart attack, and I'm trying to recover from it while I'm also taking care of my liver. And Ate Tessie says, well, I also had a heart attack, but the Lord is good. I trusted in Him, and I'm okay now. And I'm also going through dialysis. Okay. But Ate Tessie, I'm having a difficult time because they're trying to look for a liver from me so sweet. So he's down again. Then he says, it's very difficult. And then he said, she told the gentleman, well, how about a mastectomy? Have you had a mastectomy? So, of course not. Well, you see, I had a mastectomy, I had a heart attack, now I'm having dialysis. But the Lord is good. He's still using me even in my sickness. So it's like, there's no putting this lady down, because she looked at whatever her situation was, were, not as a curse, but as a gift.